with 263 members voting in the affirmative, 8 in the negative, and 7 abstentions. The findings and recommendations contained in Committee Report number 299 are hereby adopted. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize Representative Sarah Jane Ilago of Gabriela Party List.
Honorable Sarah Jane Ilago is recognized. Please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, malinaw sa findings ng committee na hindi katanggap-tanggap at hindi dapat gawing normal ang paggamit sa isang analogy, ang pagtingin sa babae bilang isang bagay. Hindi ito simpleng analogy kung ito ay nagnonormalisa sa hindi pantay na pagtingin sa mga kababaihan sa ating lipunan. But I have said this before and I'll say it again. Accountability must also be institutional, not merely personal. Ang ganitong issue ay nagpapakita na dapat kagyat at kailangan na magkaroon ng mas matibay na mga patakaran at institusyonal na mekanismo dito mismo sa Kongreso upang matiyak ang paggalang sa kababaihan sa lahat ng antas rin ng pamahalaan. We must establish a mandatory gender sensitivity and anti-sexual harassment training for all members of the House and our staff with concrete protocols for reporting, investigation, and sanctions, as well as psychosocial and legal support for victims, survivors. We must strengthen and fully implement a safe workplace policy within Congress. There should also be a firm commitment by this chamber to advance legislation and policies that protect women and uphold their rights, especially measures that strengthen protections against harassment and discrimination, promote decent work, and ensure accessible services for victims and survivors of gender-based violence in the world of work. Sa ganitong paraan, masisiguro natin na ang ating mga institusyong pampubliko ay aktibong nagtataguyod ng paggalang, pagkakapantay-pantay at pananagutan. Hindi tayo mga ordinaryong mamamayan, mga mambabatas. Tayo ay duty bearer bilang hinalal na opisyal na may mga nire-representa dito sa Kongreso. Hamon sa ating lahat, hamon sa lahat ng public officials na magsilbing halimbawa ng paggalang sa karapatan ng bawat isa, anuman ang kasarian. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize Representative Paulo Henry Marcoleta of Sagip Party List.
Honorable Paolo Marcolita is recognized. Please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, Section 11, Article 6 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution states that no member of Congress can be questioned or held liable in any other place for any speech, debate, or vote made in Congress or any of its committees. Mr. Speaker, nung sinambit po ni Congressman Suntay yung kanyang remarks tungkol kay Ma'am Ann Curtis, ang committee po ay nagkakaroon ng committee work that time. No? Kaya nung sinabi niya yung mga katagang iyon, he is covered by parliamentary immunity. Even more so na ito po ay stricken off the record, tinanggal na. Dapat hindi na po siya pinatawan ng anumang ethics case. Although I do not agree with everything that Kong Bong Suntay remarked about Miss Ann Curtis, sa akin naman medyo sumobra ang pagsasalarawan na yon. Even then, he is still covered by the blanket of parliamentary immunity that grants members of Congress two primary protections: freedom from arrest and privilege of speech and debate. And these privileges are designed to protect the integrity of the legislative process.